Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at some of today's beta changes. There was a big 800 megabyte update for beta today, and there were a lot of changes. We're only going to be looking at about 4 or 5 of them, but they're the 4 or 5 that are most noticeable in game. So the first one is go to Options, Game, Layout. Your entire HUD is now customizable. This is my custom HUD as of right now, and then you can go back to default. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know it would slide and show you how everything changed. So that really shows how you can customize your HUD now. So that's one of the first big changes. Now for the other changes, we'll go into my beta showcase, which is going to be updated with this video. The first thing we're going to look at on the range is this optic. This optic was actually already in when I made the last version of this map, or it was in game, but it was not on the map. It's the MRCO, and basically what it is a variable 1 to 4x zoom. So instead of switching from your optic, your backup optic to your zoom optic, it just zooms in and out from 1 to 4x, which is really cool. I like that. Another thing is, in high prone, now you can scooch. You can move yourself back and forth, left and right, for finite positioning whenever you go prone and then go high prone and you're like, oh crap, I needed to be 3 inches to the left. Well, now you can move 3 inches to the left. So let's head over to the pistol range and check out the 2 new 45s. I kinda lied, they're not actually new 45s. They were both already in the game. So the Kriss Vector, or what is it called, Vermin, in game? Yeah, it's called Vermin, has actually been changed to 45 ACP in game with a 30 round magazine. And the ACP C2 has been changed to a 45 as well with a 9 round magazine. So the 1911 is now officially a 1911, except for the fact that the hammer is forward when it should really be cocked back, which is kind of funny because if you drop it on the ground, the model changes to the hammer being properly cocked. So I'm going to be putting in a ticket for that. Hopefully it'll get changed. And so now these are both 45s. The Venom, however, is ridiculously off zero if you're using a sight. So I'll aim right at the middle of this target. The round hit up above the wall up there. So even aiming at the bottom of the target, the round still hit above the target. I have to aim really far down to hit targets. And it's the same for the optics. You can see the impacts at the top of the wall. I have to aim below to hit the targets. That's a little bit whack, but the iron sights are now properly working. So I guess it's just a work in progress and it'll be fixed soon. And we will check out the 1911. Very nice. Oh, and the last thing before we get done here is scooching with your pistol out right now does not work. This is what happens. I'm trying to do the scooching left, right, back, and forward, and that's an animation error. So we can assume that it'll be fixed probably with the next beta update. But for now, don't try to do it with your pistol out. And I think that concludes today's video. Look for the update in the description for this map. The only thing I've really added is the new optic, the MRCO, and the 9 round mags for the 45. And as usual, thanks for watching. That was high. Aim straight on. Aim straight on.